1999, the vision is generated by a legendary group of founders. 2000, the Israeli government joins the vision. The first 9,500 participants arrive. 2001, leading communities and donors from around the world join to support the program. 2002, the IDF joins Birthright Israel. 2005, leading Israeli universities join Birthright Israel. 2008, leading Israeli donors join in supporting the program. 2010, the Israeli high-tech community joins to form the Birthright Israel Excel program. 2015, a new tradition is introduced with Taglit Week in Tel Aviv. 2016, the Taglit Innovation Center opens. 2016, Excel Ventures is launched. 2017, 600,000 participants. 2018, Taglit-Birthright Israel is the largest, most successful Jewish program in the 21st century.
Founded in 1999 by a remarkable group of committed Jewish philanthropists, led by Charles Bronfman and Michael Steinhardt, Birthright began with a bold idea: offering a free, life-changing trip to Israel to young Jewish adults between the ages of 18 and 26, some of them who we're honored to have with us today. And in doing so, transforming the Jewish future by strengthening Jewish identity, Jewish communities, and the connection between the Jewish people and the State of Israel. Since then, it's in 18 years of operation, Birthright Israel has become the largest Jewish education organization, welcoming over 600,000 participants to Israel from 67 countries. Birthright Israel's innovative model has served as inspiration for other diaspora initiatives from countries like Cuba, Macedonia, Armenia, Greece, and others, and has contributed over $1.4 billion directly to Israel's economy. It's my honor to invite on stage Charles Bronfman, one of the visionaries behind Birthright, to receive this year's Jerusalem Post Award for the most influential Jewish organization.
Thank you so very much. I now know what a winner of an Academy Award feels like. I should really like to offer thanks. Thanks to my dear friend and partner, Michael Steinhardt. Thanks to the government of Israel for its, finally, after a few years, understanding the importance of Birthright Israel to not only the economy, but to the State of Israel. I would like to thank very, very much my friend Josh Nash, who's here today, my friend Gideon Mark, my friend Izzy Tapuhi, my wonderful wife Rita, all of whom are sitting in the front row, and I hope they're kvelling. I should like to thank Lynn Schusterman and Shimshon Shushani, our first CEO of Birthright, who did a most magnificent job. I don't think I'd be standing here talking with you and accepting this award on their behalf without Shimshon's input as CEO. I should like to thank very much the munificence and the great philanthropy of Mary and Sheldon Adelson, as they have really supported. There have been great foundation chairs of Birthright Israel. There was Susie Gelman, there was Dan Ock, there's Josh, there's now Tom Stern. They've all done great, great work on behalf of this project. I remember the very beginnings in 1999 when we finally got Birthright together. We didn't worry about discussing this with the government or with the federations or with anybody else. Michael and I and our CEOs of our foundations, we just talked and said, okay, this is what we're going to do, and here's who's going to pay, and that's the way it's going to be. Well, this was not brilliant, but it worked. It worked. We went against all the rules. We were called two stupid rich guys who were going to be shown what the way the world really works. And we read all this stuff in the press. I don't think the Jerusalem Post joined them, but you never know. Deriding us and calling us all kinds of names. And I remember reading all this stuff, and I smiled. So we'll see. And from those very small beginnings of the first 9,000, it's grown to this incredible achievement. Had you ever asked Michael or me that we could have this kind of dream? Never, never, never. My proudest time with Birthright was during the Intifada. And the reform movement, for very good reasons, had canceled their trips. And I asked Shimshon what we were going to do, Shimshon Shoshani. And he said, I think we keep our trips going, because if we cancel, there will never be any trips anymore. So we called all our funders on a Sunday and asked them what they thought after Shimshon had given his raison d'etre as to why we should continue sending our young adults to Israel. And it was such an important vote that rather than just say aye, all in favor, aye, all against, nay, we called every person by name. The reason that was that Shimshon had taken all this responsibility, God forbid somebody should get hurt, on his shoulders. And we thought it was important for all of us to share in that decision. Each person, I am so happy to say, and I cheer up every time I think of it, said a resounding yes. I was so proud of them, our funders, so proud of Shimshon, so proud of the young adults who kept on coming. And now, as we reach this momentous occasion, our Chai anniversary, and knowing that Chai means life, L'chaim to Birthright, L'chaim to all my colleagues who have made this so great, L'chaim to the state of Israel, and L'chaim to all. Thank you so much.